Hi, gang. This is Patty Kiefer with Kiefer Fitness and Team Victory Embrace. Just wanted to make a quick video today and welcome you to Team Beachbody Coaching. I'm here with my coach, Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
She goes by Mandy. But just wanted to make a quick video with you. We are sitting here just going over some training this morning, and we thought that it was something that we should make an actual training video on, and just to welcome you as a new coach, just getting started in this thing, and just to be able to give you the tools and such that you need to get started right. So we're going to go over a couple of different things like the resources that you need, the different team pages that we have available to us, and where you should be spending the bulk of your time throughout the day. We'll talk about some of the team calls, the National Wake Up Call, as well as our own team call, the daily habits that you should be entertaining and definitely implementing in your daily routine. And then talk a little bit about your passion and inviting to this opportunity. So let's get started with that. First, I will jump into your resources and we'll get started from there. So you are joining us now on Team Victory Embrace. We're excited. And just a little bit about Team Victory Embrace. We decided on that name, or I came up with the name because I really want you to not only embrace your fitness journey, because that's basically why most of us got started on this, is that we're embracing our fitness, but we're embracing so much more. So you have to embrace your fitness, embrace your health. We're embracing our workouts every day, but we're also embracing the business side of things. We're embracing the failures that we might have during this journey. We're embracing the successes. We're embracing this team as we all come together and work as a team. So I can't emphasize more just what embrace means. There's just so much. We're embracing the belief that we can do this thing and that there's somebody, higher power that's there to help us through. And there's just so many things that go into embrace for me that I thought that was a great team name. So I really want you to focus on that as you join this team, and share that too. Like if you come up with different things, that something that you're embracing on the journey, share it with the team, because we all need to have continual motivation and such to really work this business. And you may come up with something that we're not familiar with yet. And we just need to share those, because I know you guys have great ideas, and that's what a team does. We all share our ideas and we grow together. So speaking about that, let's jump into resources. And basically one of the big resources is your Team Beachbody online office. So I am going to do a screen share real quick to show you the online office, and then kind of go from there. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the Team Beachbody online office here. And what I want to share with you on this is so many things. Like, so you log in here, you basically, after you log in, you'll go in and set up your profile. So you have that ready, and you can use the message boards and different things here. There's newsletters. A lot of the newsletters, what I like to do with different things that you see here are, I will use these, I'll click on them and then go copy the link, and I'll use them for a post on my like page. Getting started, you have to have a like page, of course, but these are just different tools that I use to help engage other people who may be, further prospective clients or customers, engage them in what we're doing here at Beachbody, and just some little fun posts that you can do. From there, on the team page, you will click on Coach, and then you go to your Coach online office. So on the Coach online office, there's some really cool stuff here. So the big things that I really want you, as you're getting started, to look at are, you want to see that there's Coach breaking news. You want to log in here every day and just take a look at what your Coach online office says. So there's three different things. There's your breaking news, which is different trainings. You can see that there's a National Wake Up Call recording that you can click on and listen to the National Wake Up Call, which we'll talk more about later. There is the Success Club, and you can know where you're at with your personal volume, team volume, Success Club, and the Leadership Ladder. The Leadership Ladder is something that I'm getting more familiar with now, and hopefully we'll do a training on that later for the team. Or if you want to do a training, feel free to go dive into that. That's a different way to gauge success in the business as you're growing your different ranks and such. So definitely something to look into and learn more about. And then, but basically here you go to your Success Club. You'll go and you'll see zeros here mostly. And the personal volume is going to be from your own volume that's from my Shakeology this month. But look at that. And then down at the bottom, you'll have your alerts. So you want to look at your alerts. Again, when you're first getting started, all of this will be zeros. But definitely look at your alerts. And this will show also your coaches who are, once you start getting coaches, you'll see your coach rank advancement, so you can celebrate those. They like to do those on Thursdays of each week, as that's our beginning of our new week. The pay periods are weekly, so you go week to week on Wednesday nights when it closes. And then also, you'll know what's going on. If you have a new customer, that'll pop up in here as well. So you may not know you have a customer if you got it through a lead program and such, which is when you get to Emerald rank, which is the reason why we push for Emerald is you get to that rank and then you actually are given customers. So definitely note that that's what you want to look into each day. So this is a great place to spend some of your time as you're learning and getting started, and know this is here. Not only that, but I mean, just the resources that you have on this with the trainings and also this tab here, which is the Success tab. I mean, there is so much personal development in the Success tab that it is beyond worth the $15.95 that you are paying. I won't click on it because it takes a while to load, but it is so worth your $15.95 as a coach just to have the Success tab. So we're going to talk about personal development more in the future, as it's one of the 3 vital behaviors. But note that you have a wealth of professional or personal development here at your fingertips. So note on that. There's different things to use here. There's different marketing tools that you can use here. This is where you get all your videos to send potential customers. There's videos in here, your different sales and marketing tools as you start to grow your business. There's just so much here. And not only that, Beachbody gives you 3 websites to get started prior to building up and creating your own and such. So you'll get these 3 different websites here, so you can send customers to your website that'll have your what do you call it, profile name on it, and they can order directly through your websites there. So definitely take a look at those. You'll want to make sure that you go in and set these up so that they are how you want to see them. So there's ways in the trainings that you'll see how to set up you can edit them here, so you can set up your websites. And they not only give them to you in English, but you also get them in Spanish. So very helpful. So there's that. That's the team page, one of the Coach Online Office. So definitely something to be looking into. Let's see. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is our team pages. So for the team pages, we go to Facebook. Let me stop the screen share for a second. So let me go ahead and load in for the team pages where you would go and what you would see on a team page. So we go to Facebook. And basically the 2 team pages that our team has is we have Embrace Coach Connect. That is our team page for our smaller team. And then we have the larger team page, which is Team Victory. Team Victory, Embrace. It's loading. Team Victory has a lot more coaches in it. We are part of Mike Ryan's team, who's a 15-star superstar diamond coach. He's got the highest rank that you can receive in the business. As you start to gain traction with your business, you'll learn more about that. But he is at the highest rank there is, with multiple business centers and such. And the man's absolutely amazing and he grew this thing from bankruptcy. He was at bankruptcy at the time. Real estate market crashed. He has done amazing things. But we will show you his page first. For some reason, it's not loading. Don't know why. Here we go. So the Team Victory page is here. And I will show you this now. Here we go. So this is the Team Victory team page. And you can see here that this is a page where you can be part of, where basically we celebrate each other's successes. We invite new coaches who join us. We share different things that we're doing, like here's one from Mike talking about Cash for Christmas and how you can earn money in a challenge group or earn money by selling challenge packs and such. And just kind of we come together as a team to help motivate each other to make these different to meet our goals. So there's that. Here's an invite for Super Saturday. Another huge thing we do is our events. Events drive the business and the enthusiasm for the business. So definitely, be at every event that you can be at. The next one in Bakersfield is coming up soon, but definitely be at the events. We have them quarterly, and then we have our annual summit. And then there's also, leadership events when you can make those with Rink and such. So different things here. We actually celebrate this here shows that we celebrate our Success Club and our new coaches, our rank advancements each week. So definitely look at those and plug in. This is just a great page where there's community here. So this is our Beachbody family. So you definitely want to plug into this page, as well as here I have it saved in my favorites, the Embrace Coach Connect. So this is our group page, our smaller team, so Team Embrace. So here's another one. And you would add your new coaches to these or have them add themselves to these pages as we start to build this business and this team. So that's definitely a resource for you. I want this to become something like Anna Gray. If you guys are familiar with Anna Gray, she has an amazing team page. She's the Team Victory All-Stars. And definitely she'll let you add yourself to her page as well. And she's really, really been my mentor through the training portion of this business. Her and Kelly Ryan have just done so much in training. And so we actually duplicate all that training for you guys. Everything that we have in the Embrace training is all Anna's right now. So we're making it more ours, but it has definitely been duplicated from what Anna's done. And she is at 5-star now. She's doing some amazing things. She's dropped, she actually fired her boss from her profession, which she was a registered nurse and admin. She was making over $100,000, 6 figures a year, and was able to fire her boss and do this full time. So she's done some amazing things with this business as well. So we like to duplicate what successful people do. That's why we're following what she's doing. So definitely ask if you want to join her page. But I want to take that model and make our team that successful and that motivational and energetic. We want our team page to really be energetic. So something to look at is that. Let's see. We want our team page to not be negative. If you have an issue with coach relations, or sometimes that happens, we want you to be able to voice those opinions, but voice them to coach relations. We want this team page to be energetic, and we don't want any negativity to bring somebody else down. So make sure that this page stays positive. There's ways to word it. If you're having a challenge and you need to ask a question in the page, always ask the question, but make sure that you're wording it in a positive manner. So, and that's what the team page is there for. If you're having a customer and they're asking a question, you don't know the answer to it, put it in both those team pages. Somebody will answer your question. And then if not, always message somebody if not. So maybe they're not seeing it, but they'll see a personal message, or tag people in your post. That's another way to do that. So that's it. So save those pages. Let me show you how you can save those to your favorites. So again, this is our team page. And then when you go into, you have it set up, you'll see that I have these set up as favorites. You would go into this sidebar here, this little where the 3 dots is for more, and I would have to remove it from my favorites, but this is where it would say add to favorites. So you can add these pages that are your go-to pages to your favorites. So they'll pop up on the side. You'll see here with the numbers when you have notifications on that page, so that you have something to go look at. And you should get a notification here. And then, of course, you can always say get notifications on there as well. So that's that. That's our 2 team pages that we are added to. Do you like the team pages, Mandy?
I love the team pages. They've been amazing at helping train and getting other customers involved and helping me with questions when I have them when I first started. So definitely something that you have to be keyed into. And like Patty said, anytime you have an issue or a question, honestly, I type in a question there. Within half an hour, somebody has had an answer to it. And within 3 hours, there's 14 answers to it. So definitely plug into those 2 pages and follow Patty, because she is moving mountains right now with this business.
She's too kind. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing that we are working on for this training. And let's see, what do I have next? 3 vital behaviors. Oh, the 3 vital behaviors. So we love the 3 vital behaviors. Basically what that is that is our to-dos for the business. That is our daily to-dos. That is what we have to do, the vital things that we need to do each day to be successful. And it takes consistency, you guys. That's something that I've struggled with through the past. And it's something that we all need to get extremely good at, is being consistent with these vital behaviors. It's doing the thing even when you're tired. It's doing the thing when you don't feel like doing it. Like, this is your own business, and you need to treat it like your business. Like, we may pay $15.95 a month for it, but treat it like it's $1 million business. And there's more training on that as well. I know Lindsay Matway has one. But treat this thing like it is your business. This is your business. So definitely do that. 3 vital behaviors. Be a proof the product works. How do we do that? We drink our shake. We do our workouts every day. We eat nutritious food. And as you learn more, as you become a coach, you're going to learn more about those things, like through the newsletters or just learning things on your own or doing the different meal plans. And that's what's going to be proof that the product works, because you're going to start getting results, and then you need to be posting those results and such, whether it be on social media or sharing with your friends and family, or being a walking billboard, because people are going to see you and say, hey, what are you doing? Like, wow, you just seem so light and energetic, and you just seem so happy, or whatever it might be. People are going to notice. So you have to be proof the product works. Number 2 is personal development. I mentioned that a little bit, where you can go to that success tab on our site. Have you ever used that? I've used it a couple times.
I haven't yet, but so that's the next step for me.
Yeah. So basically, we are going to look into that. You can save money by doing that. There's so much stuff there, and it's usually relevant to what we do in our coaching business. So definitely look there. A place where I like to do, and basically you want to do 10 minutes of personal development a day. 10 minutes. That's all that it is, whether that be 10 pages in a book. What I do is this. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of too bright, huh? So I use Audible. And I drive for my job. I'm a marketing person, so I'm driving around all day. So I pop in my Audible, and I have some fantastic. I just buy these through Amazon Audible, and I'm actually on a monthly subscription, so I can get a book each month for $15.95 rather, and it could be like a $25 book. So it's really cool. Anyway, so I just use this. Go for No is a good one. The Compound Effect. I have stuff from Zig Ziglar on here. I have The Influencer, As a Man Thinketh. Just so many different books on here that you can listen to, and just do 10 minutes of personal development a day. Because as you are building yourself up as an individual, you're going to be doing better at staying consistent and being a coach for other challengers as well as coaches. So definitely stick in and be involved with the personal development. And the third one is invite. So this is the one where you want to be really consistent about inviting other people to join you on your journey. We don't do this like a salesperson. We're not posting salesy stuff on our website. It's not all about just every post is about Shakeology and your workout. We want you to still be you, but just invite people to join you on your journey. And people will start seeing you and asking you what you're doing as you go through this. So, but that's what we have to do. And the way that Mandy and I decided today during our training, what are we going to do, Mandy? What are we doing for our inviting?
We are going to be doing the power of 3.
Yep.
Which is amazing, and it takes about 15 minutes a day. We do it during our power hour, which is when we do our personal development. And we're going to sit down and we're going to look at a list that Beachbody actually has on their coach online section that jogs your memory on people that you should invite. The lady that does your hair, the mail carrier, the lady down at the store that you get groceries from once a week. Anybody that you can think of is going to be on this list. And you want to invite them. And it's not just, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. You need to buy something from me and start working out. Get to know these people. Find out what their interests are. Find out, what their kids do. Mm-hmm. I invite parents that are on my son's soccer team. I invite parents that go to preschool with my kids. I see these people on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and I can sit and I can talk to them and figure out what they like, what they're doing, what their issues are. And you know, the ones that are unhappy, they're at a place where they're not happy about their weight, they're not happy about their lifestyle, and those are the best people to build the relationship with. From there, you can build up and you can get into a friendship-based relationship with these people, and then you can also start telling them a little bit about what you're doing and your goals and your journey. And having that connection with somebody makes it so much easier to progress in this business, because it's not, I'm going to sell you something and I'm going to leave you alone. I want to know what you're doing on your journey. I want to know if I can help you. I want to be your backbone. You're not having a good time working out. Well, come on over. Let's work out together. Let's hold each other accountable. Which is what we're doing in a minute. Which is what we're going to do as soon as we're done. We're holding each other accountable. That's what we do. This is a family, and you come in, and it's not just you're coming in and doing this on your own. We are a family. Beachbody is a family, and Team Victory Embrace is a family, and we want to move forward in that.
All right. So with that, definitely we are going to be inviting other people to join us on this journey, which we hope that you lock elbows with us and we just roll with this thing. So thank you for sharing that too. So that is that. The next thing, big thing, those are the 3 vital behaviors again: invite, personal development, and be a proof the product works. The next big thing is team calls. So engagement, like we said, we're doing things together. We have 2 major team calls, and then actually 3, because we're reinstituting the Team Embrace call. So with the Team Embrace call, we're going to have that as a working call. It's once a week. We do it on a Zoom. It's a smaller group, but we are just going to be in there to answer questions, to work with each other, to make sure that we're being successful in what we're doing, and share failures, share questions, and just really dive into the meat of things. The other 2 calls are the National Wake Up Call, which is Monday morning. You can get the number again on the Coach Online office on the right hand side. You can ask if you missed the team call and you can't be on it at 8 a.m. You can listen to it as a recording. So there's a recording on it that they usually send out the next day via email. So be watching your emails for those things. And then also as a podcast. So it's on podcast now. So you can listen to the podcast. But the National Wake Up Call is top coaches throughout the nation sharing just tips and tricks of the trade, and they're phenomenal. So you don't want to miss those calls. They're really something to use for your personal development on that day of the week or whatever day that you can get to it. But use that. There's a team call on the Team Victory page. You'll see it posted there. That's every Monday night at 6 p.m., 6:30 actually, Pacific Standard Time. And again, they make recordings of that one as well. So there's no excuse not to be getting on those calls. Now for our Team Embrace call, we're going to use it, as I said, as a business building call. We're deciding on the time right now for that. It's going to be once a week. So definitely look in the Team Embrace page for more information on the Team Embrace call. But that's where you find it, and you stay connected through those Facebook pages. So, and then you do a lot of the training and learning through the calls. And one cool thing too with the Team Embrace or Team Victory call is he likes to have special guest speakers on there a lot. So you get some one-on-one personal time with some of the top leaders in the business. So our daily habits, we need to do that power of 3, guys. You use a power hour, 1 hour a week. 1 hour a day, every day of the week. And we're going to use ours as the power of 3. And we are going to, shut that please. Oh, 1 moment, please. My housekeeper's here doing my house. Can you go tell her to please turn it off? Can you go tell her to turn it off? Mandy? Sorry, guys. Can you tell her to turn it off, please? Awesome. Okay, sorry about that. So basically, I apologize for the sound. So my housekeeper's here. It's something that you'll learn from top coaches in the business, is to get somebody to do the things that you could have somebody else do, so you have more time for your business and for your family. So that was my housekeeper. Sorry, she is she's vacuuming right now. Anyways, so definitely something to be excited about. Something my Beachbody business has afforded me is to have her here. So nonetheless, I apologize for the interruption. That being said, Schedule your time. Set your hours. You have to schedule for this business. We are going to be instituting as well a calendar on the team page so that we can all be on the same page with different groups that we're doing. So we want to do challenge groups. We're doing free challenge groups. We're doing paid challenge groups. We are doing, we're going to start doing the sneak peek to coaching. I've done a couple of those, but we need to start doing those religiously. So we'll be doing the sneak peek to coaching group, which is generally a 4 or 5 day group, very simple, but it shares the coaching opportunity and what we do as coaches. So there's that group, as well as one other group that, or one other thing that we are hoping to start doing is webinars. So do like one coaching opportunity webinar each month. So once we start getting these things scheduled and we're doing them consistently, we're going to see things like just go crazy with the business. So that's what we're looking forward to. Note that. So let's see. Passion. Oh, you have to have passion and know your why. So definitely be working on your why and getting like, why are you doing this thing? Why are you doing this business? And when you're doing your why, make sure that you're not just saying something, a vague statement. You want to really dive into your why and what that means monetarily and what it looks like, and visualize what it looks like, because on those days when you don't want to do your power hour, you can go back to that why and say, I've got to do this 1 hour, get it done. And just make it happen because of your passion. So, you know, that could be for helping others. It could be for providing for your family. There could be a huge situation that's occurred in the family where you need the income. Or if you want to be home with your children more, you feel like you're not home with them enough. There's so many different things that could be your why. So make sure that you're getting that. With the inviting and the Facebook post and such, make sure that when you're doing a post that you're doing one that it's not just salesy, as I mentioned before. We want it to be inviting and show something about you. I'll go through a couple of my pictures real quick on my page just to kind of show you. Let me show you. So this is my Facebook page. Sunday Fun Day. See, there we are doing our training. So this is kind of stuff that you want to post that it's inviting, but it's not just completely salesy where you're throwing a sales pitch at them. So that was just something that happened at church today, having fun at the fair. Like, definitely be able to show who you are. Yes, I had a cinnamon roll. Shh, no, I'm just kidding. I told everybody I was going to. It was delicious, by the way, made me sick. Anyways, so eating some corn. So we were having a good time at the fair yesterday. So you're seeing a lot of posts there of that. But here in my photos, let me go to photos. See, live life with purpose. You're trying to show that, you know, just be yourself, but definitely show some fun that you guys have, but show your life and show fitness. So you see here on my pages, you'll see pictures of me and my family. That's really big to me. We had Super Saturday, so you're seeing some of that. These were some from Nashville. When we were in Nashville, I probably should look at my mobile uploads. Give a better picture of what, let's see. Shows what I upload all the time. So if you click here, you'll see some of the things, like, again, we were at the fair yesterday, so a lot of those came from the fair. But here we are working out. I was at the Bakersfield Women's Business Conference, something for food. I was eating out last week. Again, family, kids, food, even for my son, like making healthy choices for him. Just some different things to kind of show what we do. A lot of my coaching stuff I pull over from my like page, so you don't see as much of that kind of stuff on my page here, but that was Summits. We were at Summit. So you're just being yourself. A lot of mine is family, of course. Having a travel, there's a lot of travel on mine. I definitely love travel. Our team, we did a paint night with the team, so you see some of that. Lots of food and lots of family, and I love the beach, so we have a lot of that on there as well. So definitely just kind of seeing some of that pull through in the posts. And then just be yourself. You want to be yourself. You don't see any that are like just popping out salesy on my screen. I don't want to scare people with just, oh my God, this person's trying to sell me something, and then they run away. So I was trying to see if it would pull me up some old ones where I used to be salesy and didn't quite have the gist of it yet. But I have so many pictures on here, it might take forever. So anyways, you don't want to post a box of your Shaco. Sometimes a friend or a challenger will post that on your page, and that's great because it's showing somebody else is with you on the program. But you don't want to post one of just a box of Shaco per se. So anyways, I won't go through any more of that. It just takes too much time. But just be you. Obviously, you're being you and you're inviting people into your life. So don't be afraid to also bring all the friend requests in that you get and then block people who might be kind of weird. So if that be the case and you don't want them on your page any longer. So I've learned to have to do that. Anyways, so don't be icky with your posts. Smile, even if you're dripping wet and sweat and you're doing an after workout post. Show that you're having fun doing it. You can schedule posts. You want to do 3 to 5 posts per day. Make it of your 5 different things. Like mine's like faith, family, faith, family, fitness, food, and travel would probably be mine, I would imagine. So, yeah, that's pretty much mine, what I post about a lot. So do that. Maybe you have to post breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it might be, but have a schedule for your posting so that you make sure that you get your post in, or use a post scheduler. So there's Hootsuite is one. I use Hootsuite. I know there's another one called Buffer. So you can use that for your regular profile page. If you have a like page, you can schedule them directly on the like page. So I do that as well. So motivation is big on mine too. I do a lot of motivational posts as well. In terms of inviting and getting to know people, like Mandy said, you want to interact with them. So sending a private message, Facebook loves that. So I talk about Facebook a lot because I'm not as familiar with Instagram. But if you are sending out private messages, even if it's to say happy birthday to somebody, Facebook loves it. And then your posts are going to show up in their news feeds more readily. So Facebook really does track these things. So if you're not interacting with people, so they either comment on not a like, but a comment on a post or a private message, that will get your interaction up. So more people will be seeing your posts. So you want to make sure you're doing that as part of your Power of 3. Stay organized, have interest lists. One way to follow top coaches is to put them in an interest list. This is something that Anna Gray showed us, and which was really cool. I'll show you how she did it real quick, and then we will about be done. So if you go to, okay, so if you go here and you go down to the bottom on your left-hand side, that's all my favorites, and then my groups and such. You can go to this part that's called, do you see it? Interest. So you click on interest, and I have top coaches. I just created mine after hearing her training just last night, and I'm going to start adding my top coaches to this. So you'd add top coaches in the business, go find out who the top 10 coaches are in the business and add them here. And then Lindsay Matway was the #1 coach this last year. So you'd add the top coaches, and then you know where you can go to follow their posts to see what they're doing, and then create your posts like theirs. Don't copy their posts, but create posts like theirs, because they're obviously successful. So we want to do what successful people do. So check that out for sure. That being said, let's see. Oh, and make that list private. So as you go through and make your list and click on those stages to set that up, make that private so only you see it. Let's see. Another fun way, something else I learned from listening to Anna's training is definitely use the memory jogger like Mandy shared, but also in other ways, like pull out an old yearbook and then go through those people and friend request them. But don't do it all at once, like do a couple a day. And then you'll have new people on your page. So more people will be seeing your posts and such. So that's what it is, people. This business is about connecting with other people. This is about helping people. It's helping them physically and with their health, but it's also helping them financially and helping them mentally. And that's what I love about it. And I even say spiritually at some point, because I'm a very spiritual person myself. I believe that God has a lot to do with where I'm at and when he brought me to Beachbody, and where I'm at still as I've went through some trials in the last few years. It's helped me to stay engaged in this myself, because I'm able to engage with so many others like Mandy and so many people that help build us up and get us through hard times. And it's just been amazing to have that family and camaraderie. So this is all the stuff you need to get started. There's so much more training we'll put you in as you get going into the, of course you're in there's a 2-week training, and then there's a full month training that we put you in, and there's so many other resources available to you guys. You can Google anything or YouTube anything, and a top coach somewhere or a coach somewhere has made a video on it. I can promise you. There is a wealth of knowledge out there. So just dive in and learn all that you can, and really have it in your heart that you're there to brighten somebody's day. So even if they don't sign up for your challenge pack, continue to be their friend and continue to brighten your day. You never know, like 3 years later, they might come back. I've had it happen. And really the feeling you get from helping somebody else, even if it's without monetary compensation, is beyond comprehension. Like, it's just the best feeling ever. So embrace that as well as you go through this journey. Embrace our team, embrace everything that Beachbody has to offer, and don't get overwhelmed. Take it at your own pace, and let's do this thing. So Mandy, do you have anything else you think you would like to share?
If you have questions, if you have comments, if you think things are totally at the bottom, talk to your coach, talk to your upline. We're here for you. We want you to succeed. Just like if we need help, we're going to turn to you also. This is a family. So communicate, communicate, communicate.
Yep. That's it. All right, team. Victory, embrace. Go rock this thing. All right. Have a great day. Bye.